Hello, everybody. That should sound a little. Yep, there it is. That's a little bit better. You hear the standby music? You hear that? You hear the Splatoon music? Okay. Cool. Rad. Good. This will put the chat. Let me just do a quick audio check to see if things are going good. What I sound like. Cool. Great. All right. Great. Fuck. I shouldn't swear. Swearing's bad, guys. Don't do swearing. Don't do swearing. Thank you, Nick the Moose, one of my beloved listeners and readers and watchers out there just supporting the channel. We appreciate that. And mute that. We're going to pull up. There it is. Wonderful. So now I can see chat a little bit here. Yo, what up, Cornflakes? Nothing but love for Cornflakes. I don't know who you are, but, you know, you don't have to say your real name in chat, but Cornflakes. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Let's go, Goop Squad. No Rugard. I didn't text him. Did you text him? I don't know what we're doing here, folks. It's been a long weekend for your boy. I was joined by Goop Squad, Generalissimo, Ryan, my guy RDB, and a couple other leaders at Corsairs Esports at Gillette Stadium last night and afternoon in the freezing cold, where we expoed esports in the collegiate scene alongside the New England Revolution. After which, we had a lovely dinner at Saga. Shout out Saga. They served us some really good gyoza and some nice sushi manouche. You know how I love my sushi, gang. Well, after that, we went and watched a lovely game in New England Revolution. Little soccer for those uninitiated in the sports scene around here. And, yeah, we watched the New England Revolution get their absolute house rocked. They went 0-2, bit of a toughie. But it's going to be different here for the Goop Squad tonight as they take on Drexel University. Hi, Tab. Shout out to my girl, Tab. Big fan. It appears my constant co-host, Aiden Rugard Root, is out with the flu. Bummer. I guess standing out in the Arctic cold last night was not good for him. Sorry, right guy. But yeah, they started scoring the second you left. You were the good luck charm helping the Revolution stay alive there. So folks, it's gonna be another great game day today. I'm gonna read off to you what we got up here. It's gonna be a best of 7, and we're a PA7. That means we're playing all 7 against Drexel University. Just to remind you all that Drexel University is and always will be an enemy of Corsair Esports. And what we're going to do to them today is nothing short of a statement match. I intend for the Goop Squad to destroy them, embarrass them, eat them alive, really. And if that doesn't happen, well, you know, they're cheating probably. I don't know. All right, I'm situated, folks. Pop off in chat with what your favorite comfort food is on these cold, windy days as we're about to enter spring. Because, hey, it's daylight savings. Turn that clock forward. And I can't wait for us to get into the match. It seems everyone's here. I can tell you our first match is going to be a bit of clam blitz at the Museum de Alfonsino. It's going to be a good one, folks. Once the game starts, it's 8:02. Game hasn't started yet. I'm a little bored. Not going to lie to you guys. So, how are all you doing? Pop off in chat, let me know, give me the love. I'll be checking it constantly, looking at it, and looking back at you. Hopefully I remember to turn the game on when the game starts, because that's going to be really problematic if I don't do that. Oh, hey, what's up, my boy? Ethan's in chat. Goop Squad. Ethan, you know we love you. Kale soup for Tab. We love that. Oh, kale soup. I will say, you know, as I move down to the South Coast area, kale soup, I mean, I've always known about it. I've had it before, but dude, the Portuguese know how to make a comfort soup. For an area of the world that does not get too frosty chilly in the winter, I think, it's a pretty good shot. Little Goop Squad. We see you, Acalia, a random Octopod. That'll be Kelp playing live in the next map. But right now, the lineup for this first match will be my guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg's, and Goose. I'm here live on campus, and the homegirl Goose is there in the room over there. Like way over there. You can't see them, but they're there. I swear. Goop Squad? More like Goose Squad. Am I right? I wonder if Goose can hear me. Who's to say? Just gotta go check a note real quick, guys. Get a little ping here. A little high-tech error. Make sure the game day ping did go out. That's good. Anyone in general chatting to me? Goop with us. Home slices. 5-second delay on stream. That means I can chat with you guys. Not like my usual League of Legends streams where your boy's on a 2-minute delay and I barely answer any of you dorks. Let's see here. We're just gonna do this real quick. Make sure the Splatoon chat is not yelling at me. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be too hard for me, Aiden. I'm real sorry. Got that right. Oh, good. Well, our game will start in just a moment, folks. Here, I'm here to chitty chat and chitty bang bang. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh well, too bad. So much interaction, Ethan, and I'm so happy to have you in chat. You know, pop off with a Goop Squad, use your favorite emotes. You know, as we all know, I love a clam jam. I mean clam blitz. Whatever. We're going to call it clam jam. As you well know in that game mode, it's going to be all about collecting clams, picking up a football, and hucking it at a target. You know, traditional Squid Ink paintball nightmare game. Well, you know, as we enter into this spring break, I just want to wish all of my Corsair esports out there a blessed break. You know, stay safe, stay cozy. But hey, now it's daylight savings. Get outside. It's going to be sunny longer in the day. Enjoy that. Take a break. Take a breath. And if any of your teachers gave you homework over spring break, well, they suck. But here we are. No one's going off in chat, so I don't have anything to bounce off of. Aiden is remote today and not feeling too well. Aiden, if you happen to chat, I'll say hi to you. Car Club will finally have... shout out to Car Club. Big fan of them over here, Corsair Esports. Big fan of Car Club. They're definitely a club that we would consider an ally in the great allegiances of our clubs. Although we are a program and not a club, just to be very clear. The Corsair Esports program is a UMass Dartmouth Esports program and not a student organization. Although it has many 300-plus students in it. Thank you, Daylight Savings Time, indeed, Ethan. Ethan, what's your favorite comfort food on these cold, windy days? I could have used some of that kale soup yesterday at Gillette Stadium. It was chilly, folks. Oh, I love when the cars be clubbing. We do need to make a UMassD affinity chart, like who like our vassals are. I think like Tabletop, definitely big fan of them. Big fan of 20 Cent Fiction. I'm pretty sure we pay taxes to the SGA, and if we don't, we shouldn't. Ooh, clam chowder. Well, have I got some good news for you, cornflakes. We're about to get into a little bit of clam blitz soon. 7 minutes away. My head's going to not stop bobbing. Let me take a quick drink of my water. Sorry I'm not eating a burrito this time. I'm not hungry. I was at a 7-year-old's birthday party, and I had bacon wrapped scallops, some delicious shrimp. Shout out to Kelly Mata, my homegirl. Mother of 2 beautiful children, one of which whose birthday is today. That lady knows how to serve. Shout out to Talus. Really friendly guy, hosts the most. Again, 2 great kids. Kelly and Talus, Gabriella and Shunji. Big fan of that whole family. Rip burrito. But hey, we love 20 Cent Fiction. Oh, look, RNG Omazen is here. Whoever that is. Oh, we are... someone going to make sure I get marked off as spectator. Oh, I guess the enemy team has a cast going, and it's not going to be as good as this one, just to be very clear, because I am the best. But we're about to get into a little game of Clam Blitz at the Museum del Foncino. Are you ready? Pop off in chat, because we're about to goop it up in 70 seconds. Jesus. I got to keep vibing. I got to keep amping. This is exhausting, folks. I got to tell you, to be honest, I talk a lot, but talking a lot without Aiden here is a chore. Woo! Thank you, Ethan. And remember, chat, if the audio sounds wrong or bad, let me know, because I'm running live. I'm our caster. I'm our tech. I'm our everything here. We have got this. Thank you, Kelp. Super hyped, super excited to be back here on the casting desk, folks. Remember, Group Squad plays every Sunday, 8 o'clock. And you can usually find our other teams playing. I know League of Legends has their first playoff game next Saturday at 6 o'clock. Rocket League traditionally plays Thursday nights. Overwatch traditionally plays Friday nights. So you can really catch Corsair Esports popping off any night of the week. I'm pretty sure our FIFA player, Talia, she's playing usually Tuesday nights, I think. Question mark. Unsure. Pretty sure. Battle time. Let's go, folks. We're getting into it here at the Museum del Foncino. Well, let me know if you're not hearing the game audio. If you're not, let me know. I switched the camera out, Cal. You didn't have to tell me, but I did. All right, folks. All right, we're here with the good guys. We're going to be lime green tonight is the Corsair Esports color. And a little bit of fuchsia. We're going to be Jorp. Jorp for Drexel University, laying down some cover fire as they press him and get some squids. S. Mellon with the minigun, laying down some even better cover fire from Orange. Cyanide, ooh, a bucket boy, not dissimilar from our hero, everyone's favorite, my guy, RDB. The bucket boy slams a kill, and they're already taking some great angles up front to collect some clams for the jam. Wyvern's up here, you know they love a minigun. Laying down some sweet cover fire. Cyanide looks pitched, Cyanide jumps up, and Cyanide gets bopped by Wyvern. Let's go, RDB's full bucket boy. Ooh, RDB goes down, but Kellogg and Wyvern are still here. Goose in the back, oh, Kellogg's down actually. Goose with the requisite paint roller, a big fave for everybody. Ooh, here's my guy RDB back in the game. Let's go see what the bad guys are up to. Zeodyne laying onto cover. Jorp's here. Everyone's trying to just get an inch here, folks. Let's just do a little. Whoa. As you can see, oh, there we go. We see everyone's trying to press in. All right, let's see here. Wyvern just smoked out an enemy really close to them. I don't see any footballs. I think we just saw my guy RDB get whopped and dropped. Ooh, ult's dropping. There's a lot of goop everywhere. It's gooped and scooped, folks. Oh, my guy RDB just went down. A lot of people dead. Wyvern doing his best to hold it off. Ooh, Cyanide gets dropped. No one is able to form a full touchdown ball, a.k.a. a football, a.k.a. a clam ball. Clam balls go clamming. Zeodyne's collecting. Now, one second. I'm pretty sure there's a way for me to... Oh, this is it. This is the area. Yeah, here we go, folks. I finally did it. Oh, Mellon has a football. Mellon's good. They're going to try to... Oh, my guy RDB lays out a knockdown, but... nothing doing here. Ooh, turret fire over there against Wyvern. Zeodyne and somebody. I think Kellogg's knocked each other out. Wyvern and RDB are here. RDB got the football. I captured that. Oh, RDB goes down. Not able to secure that one, folks. That's a toughie. There we go. Do. Oh. Goose had a football. Goose lost the football. RDB picks up the ball. They're trying to angle some way to get in here to shoot for that ball over here. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, football down. Does Kellogg have a ball? No, Kellogg has some clams, but no ball. Oh, the airstrikes are coming down. Call that a goop strike. What is Jorp? Jorp's really in the heat of this. Oh, Jorp goes down. I think that's RDB laying down that sweet bucket fire we all know and love. Cannon goes down. Kellogg laying some sweet offensive fire. Throws down the vending machine. Oh. Oh. RDB's down. Ah, and Goose goes down too. But Kellogg's here. Kellogg pick up that football? No, Kellogg cannot get that football. Cyanide may seem to be my guy RDB's equal here, folks. As the bad guys, Drexel University, start leaning up and lining up. Pop off in chat if you're looking to see some football action here. No scores yet. Nearly a minute left in this game of Clam Jam. My guy RDB's got the ball, baby. What's going on here? What's... Okay. Looks like, oh, RDB, he's got the bucket. He's got the ball. Can he get up? Trying to get a little bit of paint down. A little bit of ink. Can he do it? Is it possible? It's a tooth and nail fight. Drexel is so able to, oh, and another great defensive play. As you can see, no one is lined up. Perfect defense. Uh-oh, no ball there. As we can see, it is a real even match here. Drexel University putting on a real show for defense here. Corsairs Esports not able to convert a gosh darn thing. I don't know what a tiebreaker is in a game of clam ball, but it might just be ink on the board. Who's to say? If so, Drexel looking a little advantageous there, but who's to say? It's overtime. Next one to score it. Oh my goodness. Cyanide sneaks in, has a bunch of clams. Who wins? I don't know. I don't know if I've explained this to you. Good guys, bad guys. Hey, and that's a clam jam for Corsairs Esports, folks. Let's go. Let's hear it up for my guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg's, and Goose. Hell yeah. All right, it's a best of 7, folks. That's one on the board for good old Corsairs Esports as we chill out and hang out here. Woo, that was a tight one. Really good defense from Drexel University to try and stave off the usually dynamic offensive power of the 1-2 punch that is Kellogg's and my guy RDB. Wyvern laid on some serious cover fire there, but it was just not enough to get an entrance into that goalpost. Woo. Huge money, though, to win the tiebreaker, which I still don't know. If anyone in chat knows how a tiebreaker... One second. Oh, yeah, we definitely take these, Random Octopod. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, for sure. Look at all these ghosts. You guys can't see what I see, but there are a lot of ghosts. Is this... So I had to check a couple things. Whew. Yeah, no, it was a tough match there. A lot of clamming and a lot of jamming, but no blitz. Nothing, not a bit of blitz. If anyone in chat knows what a tiebreaker is for clam blitz or any Splatoon match, I'd love to hear it. What? Oh, okay. So basically, it's anything counts. So one clam to break the goal, basically. Even though you wouldn't get points on that traditionally, that counts. That's score. Bingo, bingo, bongo. Chingo, chango, chongo. Oh, I am out of breath, folks. It's been another tough weekend here, of course, esports. Oh. You don't swish your water in your mouth. You're doing it wrong. I just got invited to a wedding recently, and you know what I love about weddings? The food. I just had bacon wrapped scallops today, as I mentioned earlier, and I love bacon wrapped scallops as a wedding hors d'oeuvres. Pop off and chat with what you like for wedding hors d'oeuvres. I like to talk about food, and that's what I do when I solo cast. So pop off in chat, folks. What do you like as a snickety snack at a wedding? I await your reply. Just to clarify, since we were tied in overtime, with both baskets at 100, any amount of scoring broke it. If we had points on both sides and we were losing, we'd still need to score clams after breaking the basket. Oh, so because it was a no-score game, if there had been any scoring and we were tied up, there would have had to been legitimate scoring to end that. Oh, good golly. That sounds like a nightmare for between those two teams. Oh, all right, folks. Oh, we got a... We're in a splat zone match. That means you got to keep the zone inkery-dinkery dark. Good guys are orange, bad guys are blue. You know the jam just as much as I do, folks. All right. Cyanide, Melon, and Zio, something or other, coming up the way. Kellogg's laying down some good ink. Oh, man, that was an absolute slaughterfest from Drexel. Wyvern's going to lay down some sweet cover fire. Control of the map is completely in Drexel's hands as the timer starts ticking down. Corsairs Esports gonna have to move real quick here to get this back into their favor. Meanwhile, Jorp is controlling the whole front, being very proactive to keep Corsairs Esports from getting anywhere near that landing zone. The goot zone. The splat zone, that's what it's called. My guy RDB, the bucket boy extraordinaire, starts laying it down. Wyvern's there with the chain gun, let's go. Ooh, Wyvern lands right into Zyodine and gets absolutely Goomba stomped. Kelp smoke Zyodine, I think. Who is this? Cyanide, never mind. Zyodine and Cyanide, similar looking names, although wildly different ones. Wyvern's down, Kelp's down. My guy RDB's bucket boyed. He's blasted him, but he gets gooped instead. Everyone down. Wow, that was a tough one for Corsairs Esports. What was a really tight match in round one was just an absolute stomp from Drexel. That was a toughie. Hey, hits hit up for Cyanide, Jorp, Melon, and Zyodine. The bad guys. Notice how no one's cheering. Whew. A tough one for Corsairs Esports. I should be able to talk about our next match because I paid attention. Grilled cheese and tomato soup shooters for Tab. Love that. That's a great hors d'oeuvre for a wedding, folks. I think there's just something like fun about like something that's like simple, but then like elevating it into hors d'oeuvre status. Like I mean, like a waffled grilled cheese. I remember I went to one place where they had French toast and maple syrup dippers. That was sick. That was a big vibe for me. I've also been to ones where it's just like a mound of cheese blocks and bread and crackers, and I think that's, you know, it's a certain amount of excess, but it's great. I went to a wedding, me and my cousins, we stole bags of cheese, and then we had a contest to see who could shove the most cheese in your mouth at a time. And you know what? That's just the kind of weird nonsense that bonds you with people forever. Cheese mouth stuffing contests. Get out there, stay weird. We'll be back for another goopity goop in just a moment, folks. I need a breather. All right, folks, we're about to get in a match here. I believe it's going to be a game of tower control at Mako Mart. Mako Mart. As you all know, you control the tower and try to move it to the enemy team's end of the map, which is radical. Oh, sorry. Got a little distracted there. Everyone's checking in. We're just waiting on Jorp and RNG Omazen, and it'll be okay here. I agree, Cornflakes. Cheese is rad. Who doesn't love a little bit of cheese in their life? Let me just... maybe that's it. It's toasty here at Corsairs Sports Streaming Central. I've been thinking maybe putting some fun stuff back here. What do you guys think I should put up as the backdrop for Corsairs Esports' future streams here at the Streaming Lab? I think I might build a whole little shelf of knickknacks and paddywhacks. Maybe give a dog a bone, you know what I mean? It's battle time! I just gotta remember to change the camera to Splatoon. Boop. And here we are, folks. It's tower control at the Mako Mart. Good guys are in a a deep, crunchy orange. And the bad guys are in a less than savory purple. Although, let's be real, I love that color of purple. Bad guys are here, good guys are here. My guy to be laying on some buckets. We got Wyvern on the machine gun. Kellogg's in the pistol. Kelp also on the pistol. Oh, Kelp gets ganked! Oh, but Ziodine or Cyanide, whichever one of those dorks was it, gets blown up. Ooh, we got a couple new players on the map. We got Melon and Meat Bear. Let's take a little eye in the sky. Look. Eye in the sky. Look. Here we go. Kellogg's on the tower. Classic move. Kellogg's likes to be out in the front. Oh, there's a lot of blasting going on here. Kelp controlling, trying to get back onto the tower. Jorp here, moving around. Airstrikes going down everywhere. Kelp's back on. Kelp taking the tower, and they're moving forward. Cyanide gets blasted there, and Jorp and Melon are doing their best. It's a hotly contested tower, folks, but it is in Corsair Esports' favor. Kellogg gets on the tower, and we're moving again, folks. Kellogg has to bounce off. Cyanide takes it with Meat Bear. Wyvern and RDB scrambling to defense. Cyanide drops the RDB, and we're back. But Meat Bear's moving it forward. Here's Wyvern with the chain gun, though. Meat Bear very defended by the likes of Jorp, and Meat Bear moved off. Meat Bear go down. Wyvern blasting people senselessly. Cyanide and Jorp, though, controlling this spot real well. But the ball goes forward. Oh, no, the tower is coming back. Let's check it in. Let's go in on Kelp. Kelp's here fighting Melon. Kelp gets the goop, the blast, takes the tower, bounces back off. Kelp doing some real good movement here. My guy RDB, Bucket Boy Extraordinaire. Come on, RDB, what do you got? Can he dual Jorp? No, he goes down. Wyvern and Kellogg's, though, taking outside. Cyanide with the hammer. Oh, there comes Meat Bear. Melon on the board, moving the tower. And that is a... Oh, wow. All right, Wyvern and Kelp's back on the tower. RDB and Wyvern, the vanguard, moving forward. Cyanide here in the corner. Can Kellogg... Cyanide gets Kellogg! Cyanide goes down to Wyvern, though, using his special ability, the Goop Extraordinaire. That Wyvern. All right, Kelp's moving us well through the enemy territory. We're about to hit checkpoint 1. And that's a checkpoint. Or that's checkpoint 2? What? In what economy? Anyway, Cyanide drops there, and Jorp's on defense. What's Jorp? Let's go look through Jorp's experience. Jorp's dead. There's Meat Bear. Oh, wait, no, that's Jorp. Here's Jorp. Oh, Jorp dodges that bomb. And Melon's on tower, moving forward. Oh, but Melon goes down. And Kelp's right there to cherry pick and take the tower back for Corsair Esports. We're moving. There's Jorp, though. Well in the eyes. Wyvern jumps down. Offers some chain gun support. Jorp's in a real bad spot. Pinned on all sides. Gets into the wall, though. Sees Wyvern. Wyvern sees him first. My guy RDB, Bucket Boy Extraordinaire. My favorite bucket and yours. I couldn't agree more. Cornflakes, a good piece of Gouda, does slap. Slaps so hard you'd think the Bucket Boy, my guy RDB, was in your chat. We're back up here, folks. Corsair Esports has the lead, and this tower does not seem to be moving. Oh, and now it does. Checkpoint 1 achieved. Back for, nope. Corsair Esports back on it. I will say, Kelp and Kellogg have been nothing but relentless in getting onto this tower and moving it forward. And my guy RDB and Wyvern are so happy and content to defend them. Here's Jorp. What can Jorp do? Can Jorp stop it? Jorp backs off. Jorp trying to get down on Kelp, but it just does not seem to work. Kellogg in some great cover fire. My guy RDB getting back to the map, and Wyvern's here. Where are we, Kelp? Oh, there's Cyanide with the hammer, but Kelp drops him. Let's goop. Towers on. Oh, Meat Bear and Jorp go drop. Kelp and Kellogg both back on the tower. Kellogg takes the tower, and the vanguard is strong as Wyvern lays down some sick cover fire. Here comes Meat Bear. Oh, Kellogg, smart to dodge, gets back on the tower almost instantaneously. Kellogg dual Cyanide. Kellogg drops him. Lays down the vending machine. They're pretty content to be at 38. 7 says 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's Goop, folks. Corsair Esport takes it in map 3. Malcolm Mart Tower Control. Nothing but the best from Corsair Esports. A bingo, bango, bongo. Shout out my guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg's, and Kelp. Love to see a huge tower control W for Corsair Esports, folks. Hoo-wee, I am sweating. This is a tight fight against Drexel University. Pop off in chat, folks. What do you want to see next on the maps? I can tell you what's next because I was told it ahead of time. I just need to check the chat. What is next? Ooh, you know what's next, folks. There's only one type of game mode we haven't played yet. It's time for the Rainmaker. We're going to be playing at Marlin Airport. Lineup from us is going to be a secret because we're not telling the enemy team what we're up to ahead of time. We know they have spies in our chat. We know they're waiting. We know they're eagerly interested in defeating us through subterfuge. All right, chat, pop off if you want to talk about cheese, because I'm down to talk about cheese. I'm a big blue cheese guy. Blue cheese over ranch, for sure, for money, for if we're talking about wings. But I also just like blue cheese, like, on the real, on the general. Like a Gorgonzola blue, you know what I'm saying? I've also got really into cottage cheese lately. Big fan of cottage cheese. Love cottage cheese. I think it's really healthy for you. Get a little low-fat cottage cheese on a bagel, and I'm pretty content for my breakfast, you know? That or an oatmeal. Healthy breakfast for me, folks. I cut out egg yolks, only egg whites. I mean, my brunch order is still an Eggs Benedict. Don't get it wrong. Egg yolk on my egg yolk. But high cholesterol. Had some pretty bad LDL. Oh, my knees, my shoulders. I'm so oochie scoochie. You ever get oochie scoochie, chat? You ever just feeling a little weird? Well, not great. Oh, that is not right. Oh, a little bit of this. A little bit of this. All right, we're good. Who's even watching this? I have 4 viewers. What up, you 4 of you? You 4 friends of mine. I think I'm one of the viewers, technically. So you 3 nice people. God, I am such a weird guy. Let's see here. We got 30 seconds before the game. Rainmaker at the Marlin Airport. Oh, we got Goose coming back in for Kelp here. So my guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg's, and Goose. Hey, Nick. Glad to have you here, buddy. Glad to be watched by some here this friendly Sunday night as we get well into the spring break at UMass Dartmouth. Are you interested in going to UMass Dartmouth? Well, I tell you, folks, the best way to find out is by going on a campus tour. If you're an inquiring young student, a senior in high school, come and check us out. Talk. Remember to apply soon so you can get your FAFSA in time and figure out what your financial aid is. And make sure you put in the correct FAFSA code, as there has been some errors with the Department of Education. So, stay tight. Keep it right. Bad guys are on. Splatoon on. There we go. Let's get this Rainmaker going, folks. Corsair Esports dashing forward. All right, folks, you got to blow up the Rainmaker to use the Rainmaker, and then you want to use it to take over these little volcano mounds. As we see everyone starting to dance the battle around, we see my guy to be Bucket Boy Extraordinaire, leading from the front. Cyanide's got to be careful. Oh, Kellogg goes down. Goose and RDB goes in. Cyanide tries to use the hammer, but my guy RDB is Bucket Boy in it. He's slamming and he's slopping. Hello, random octopod. I see you, Home Slice. That's the homie Kelp, one of our lovely group squatters. Wyvern here lays it down. He just sneak up on him, drops the hammer. There we go. Jorp, though, laying on some sweet fire. They have the Rainmaker. Oh, no. The Rainmaker went up. Cyanide has been loving that hammer ability. That's Jorp takes down RDB. Wyvern gets taken down. Everyone's wipe out. For Corsair Esports, not good. Jorp has the Rainmaker, and they get it onto the mound. That's huge. Oh, but can Corsair Esports get the Rainmaker back? This is an odd map. This is a neat, interesting map. It like lifts up the Rainmaker when it happens. As you can see, Jorp and Zion trying to get something back here. But Corsairs has a hand of control over the Rainmaker right now. The Rainmaker has reset. My guy RDB is bucketing it up. He's slopping, he's slooping, he's gopping, and he's gooping. Jumps in, dives in. Cyanide goes down. That's a bucket blast. Wyvern's here. Minigun in hand. Loads it up. Fires it down. Jorp goes down. Lots of gooping going on here, folks. Some solid cover here. Goose laying it down thick with the paint roller. It seems what's interesting about Drexel and Corsairs Esports is they do have very similar gun usage, except for Cyanide, who is... No, Cyanide has like a different paint roller. It's like a paint slapper. Cyanide finds himself dead. Cyanide finds himself... Wyvern has the chain gun. We have the Rainmaker. Rainmaker is on. I believe as well, Nick the Moose. Corsair Esports laying down some thick abilities here. Kellogg has the Rainmaker. Let's get on the her cam. Ooh, Rainmaker goes down. Everyone's dead? Everyone's dead. Spin, 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 cycle, spin, cycle. Anyways. Cyanide has the Rainmaker, folks. Corsairs did a lot of good that turn to get us down to 45, but I don't know. There's 2 minutes left, and it looks like the Drexel University is well in the driver's seat. I do love our weapons. The sword is a windshield wiper. That's funny. I do love the weapons, of course, in the game of Splatoon. Splatoon 3. My guy RDB starting to lay down some sweet cover so we can move this forward. Wyvern the same. No one is grabbing the Rainmaker just yet. Corsair Esports trying to control this volcano mount, which I think affects the Rainmaker on some level. The Rainmaker resets. Never mind. The Rainmaker has reset. Again, folks, I barely understand what's going on in this game. I don't play Splatoon ever, but I can tell you what's going on. There's a lot of gooping and a lot of scooping, and you know what I'm saying, folks, right? Yeah, exactly. Anywho, let's get a little aerial view around it. Meat Bear goes down. Corsair Esports forming a circuit power. Cyanide, Hammer Boy. Cyanide goes down. There's 1 minute left, folks. Corsair Esports is not in the lead anymore. There's a 1 point differential here. All they need is a bit of a Rainmaker good time, and it could be huge. Is Goose going to grab it? Is Goose going to go for the Rainmaker? No, Goose is not going for the Rainmaker. Corsair Esports has 40 seconds left to get 1 more point on the board to get us down. We can pull it. We got this. I couldn't agree more, Random Octopod. Come on, Corsair Esports. What do you got there? Are you calamari or are you a kraken? You know it. Ooh, Wyvern with a real spicy, as we see. A lot of laydown. Wyvern blasting him. Oh, my God. He beat with the backup bucket blast. Kellogg has the Rainmaker. Oh, Kellogg brings it up. That's 23 points. We're on the board. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a wrap. Corsair Esports with the W, pulling it out on map 4. We're even 2-2, folks. This is lit. Wait a minute. Are we even 2-2? We lost one. That definitely happened. We won the first one on a technicality. And then we lost the next one. No, I think we won the last one, too. Yeah, we did. Give it up for my guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg's, and Goose. Heck yeah. 3-1 in the series, folks. That means the next one's match point. But hey, even if we win, don't you turn away. We're going to play all 7 matches here just for your viewer entertainment, just to see how tight it is with us and Drexel. Woo! Do you like Mexican food? I like Mexican food. Well, if you like Mexican food, head on down to Route 6. Caliente Mexican Grill is one of the nice new restaurants you'll find there. You might think it's going to be a knockoff Chipotle or a subpar sit-down Mexican restaurant. It is not. Authentico Mexica, little Cali Mex food, and they'll make you a proper California burrito with French fries in it. That's what a California burrito is, folks. You put French fries in it. That's the thing. It's not avocado. It's not French fries. No rice, French fries. That's the play. It always has been. It always will be. It makes the burrito better. It does make it markedly less healthy, but again, that's not why we're eating burritos. We're not eating burritos for our health. We're not doing that. That's not the point. It's because they taste good. So French fries in your burritos, Caliente Mexican Grill on Route 6, just outside of UMass Dartmouth. Absolute blast. They are not a sponsor or affiliated. I just like eating there. That's just my recommendation from me to you. If you, oh, no. That's much better. That was weird. Oh, okay. So this, like, if I do this, interesting. It used to be a Papagino's. That is true, Nick the Moose. That's crazy. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's so weird. So if I do this, I can hear like myself on the actual mic, and that is a nightmare. I'm so loud. I'm gonna just do this, and that's way better. That's actually really funny. That does that. It's so hot. Ugh. I wish I knew what the spring musical or play was at UMass Dartmouth. I would plug that right now. Actually, hey, if you like the performing arts at the Taunton Performing Arts Center, there is a show, Into the Woods, going on right now. They had their matinee performance this Sunday. And don't worry if you missed it. They have shows running Friday and Saturday next weekend. Have a blast. It's a lovely show about all the fairy tale characters you ever knew and loved in a crazy, dramatic amalgamation that is nothing but silly, nonsense humor and a little bit of music. And by little, I mean a lot. There's music in it. It's a musical. Into the Woods. The way is here. Drink your water. Thank you, my guy RDB. What a guy. El Capitan of the Goop Squad himself. Goop Squad Commander. My guy RDB. Everyone's favorite bucket boy. Hey, folks, we're about to lock into this next match. A little bit of Clam Blitz at Barnacle and Dime. Stay tight. Get it right. And we're about to hop into this match because it's battle time, folks. We're at match point. It's 3-1. Corsairs Sports takes it. They take the series. Melon, Jorp, Meat Bear, and Ziodine are looking to stop them. But the good guy... Ooh, they're a booger green is the color for Corsairs Esports. And basically indigo is what they're going to be. Let's follow our Capitan, my guy RDB, in his booger-colored fedora. If you remember last time, Clam Blitz was a tightly contested match between the two teams. So it'll be interesting to see what they do differently this time to try and move the needle. Corsairs were taking a similarly aggressive stance moving forward. My guy RDB in the back line. Oh, he's going off, folks. It's gooped and scooped. There we go. Oh, Kellogg's has the football. Can they clash it? And that's a score for Corsair Esports! Get gooped. The clams are getting tossed in. Can they get a little more? Oh, Goose tosses a couple more clams in. Can we get sub 70, folks? We do get sub 70. We're in the 50s. It's a massacre. Let's go, Corsair Esports, laying on some serious point scoring here in this Clam Blitz after having a match that was just very scoreless. It's exciting to see. Woo! Hype. All right. As we can see, Wyvern is laying down some, trying to keep the Goop monorail well in control by Corsairs Sports, but right now it's in Drexel's pocket. Ooh, that's a good up, Wyvern. Oh, Wyvern does not go down. Wyvern has had Jorp's number all day. Jorp cannot make any forward progress. Oh, that's a football. Are we going to get sub 50, folks? Can we get some clams in there? Oh, Kellogg gets dropped before she can land the football. And there goes Goose. So while we broke it open, nothing doing. Barriers back up there. Good defense from Drexel University. We're hitting the 3-minute mark now, folks. Let's see from the perspective of the bad guys. Here's Jorp. Here's Meat Bear. All right, Melon cleansing some cams. Drops the ink Roomba. Ooh, here comes Zion deep in the territory, but he gets goobed. Wyvern and RDB really ready. They drop Meat Bear. RDB's going forward. Oh, able to knock down, get some clams. Millen and Jorp make a strategic retreat to get out of that whole mess. Here's Goose. Here's Wyvern. Oh, Wyvern and RDB handily take down the forward progressing group. Here's Meatbear. Meatbear gets dropped immediately. Zion lays down the little rain spritzer thingy that you find out at any, like, water park. Uh-oh. Wyvern has the football. Let's get up here, folks. As you can see, football dropped. Kellogg has the football. Meatbear's trying to make something. Ziodine's there. Can someone drop? Ziodine gets dropped. Corsair Esports. They make it up. Here comes my RDB. And that's a broken. And there's some more clamps. We're in the 20s, folks. More clamps from Wyvern. Corsair Esports dropped it sub 20. This is huge. Oh, but it could be a big swing. Drexel University on the come up. They're coming fast. They're coming hard. Can they make progress to the goal? They still have time to get back into this, folks. Do not count them out. Drexel has been nothing short of a great opponent. There comes the football, but Meatbear's alone. No, he doesn't have a football. Ziodine does. Can someone stop Ziodine? He throws the football. That's 20 points. They're in the 80. That's another N60. Drexel making a surge here, making this a real match of Clam Blitz. The Ink Roomba. Bell and Sasso, they're sub 50. Now we're in the 40s. Kellogg secures. Meatbear's there with the Death Roomba. They get dropped 39-19. Is a lot tighter, folks, than we were expecting. We're sub a minute, though. Corsair Esports is able to stave the bleeding. But can we get that border back up? Oh, Ziodine stopped, and the barrier's back up for the Booger Green Corsair Esports. I see you, 121 fighter. Let's go. Corsair Esports making on the front. Oh, the Death Room is going off. My guy to be leads from the front. It's even Melon has a football and is looking to try to get this game back into the hands of Drexel. It's a desperate surge. This could be it for Drexel University in the series. Corsair Esports just has to play defense for 30 more seconds. Let's go, Corsair Esports. Pop off in chat, folks, if you think they can handle this with a masterful defense. Melon is doing their very best. Let's do it from their perspective. Let's look at Jorp making the front forward. Can Jorp survive? Can Melon get up there in time? You see it, I see it. 10 seconds left. Could we enter some overtime? Could there be a miracle here for Drexel University? No, my RDB jumps in and he kills Melon. A beautiful blast from the diving mastermind. My RDB dies for it. We're in overtime, folks, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I just don't think they can hack it. Drexel University's on the back foot and they're almost out of here. It's so close. It's so tight. Corsair Esports are fighting tooth and nail with Drexel University, and that's a game. That's the series. Corsair Esports takes it. Woo! Let's give it up for our Clam Blitzers. That's an 81-61 for the good guys. My guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg's, and Goose. Woo! There we go, folks. That was a huge W. You know, after a first round where we saw like kind of a crazy, really tight Clam Blitz, to see it kind of turn back. And, you know, I got to give credit where credit is due. RDB ran out like a madman the start of that match and laid on so much pressure that within the first minute of the game, we're sub 40 points, and that's just huge. That's to get below 40 that quickly. You know, we put Drexel in a really bad spot really fast. But, you know, credit where credit is due. Drexel really did just, like, was able to try their best, dug their heels in, and really made a surge there, a swing back on that second scoring spree that Corsair had. Oh, a lot of credit for the whole team. Really great synergy. You know, I do love a good Clam Blitz. I love when RDB goes absolute goop mania on them. A real maniac, that one. Oh. So we will be playing all 7 matches today, folks. We have 2 more out here, and this is just for funsies, so we're going to get a little weird on the caster's desk, like we're already not such absolute weirdos here. Hey, you know, thank you, Nick the Moose. We're happy to have everyone in chat tonight. You know, we love the group squad up in this house. Go Corsair Esports. It's just, you know, it's a crazy day. We're waiting for all the players to join. Classic CCA tradition is that we will be playing out all the games. The series is over. It was 5-1, 4-1 Corsair Esports, so we have 2 more matches left of the 7. I can tell you right now what we're doing. We're going to be doing a little splat zone at the Hagglefish Market. Ugh, I am. All right, you know, I'm not that weird. I mean, I am that weird, but everyone likes it. Everyone I know, at least. Now, Tabby? Yes, now, Tabby. We're going to be playing soon. 50 seconds until the match. Sometimes I have to vamp for a little bit. Sometimes I gotta chat to the audience. I gotta talk to the group chat. You know what I'm saying? We're all getting locked in and checked in here, just waiting on Jorp and my guy RDB, and then we're all ready. We're all good. We're gonna be okay. Oh, little stretch. All right. Oh. How's my day? My day, you know, it's weird. I feel like daylight savings messes us all up. I woke up, and then, like, I'm lying in bed, and I'm like, oh my god, it's 10 a.m. I usually don't lie in bed until 10 a.m. That's just not what I'm about. On a work day, I'm waking up at like 6:40, 6:30, and I'm getting up doing my stretches. But today is just weird. I got in late last night from the Gillette event at Corsairs Esports had with the New England Revolution, and my whole day's been weird. I had some fresh homemade Cobra. Well, too bad, Tim. We can't talk about your day because it's game time. We're battle ready. But I am making my own cold brew now, so, you know, heavy recommend on that. I got my coffee ethically sourced, and it was a good call. I cannot wait to do I will do a full team interview after this. Easily. Oh, we're in. Come on. There we go. No. Yes. Everything's going crazy here. They're gooping and blasting on this splat zone, folks. As well, though, the control goes to the yellow team, which is Corsair Esports. Let's get an eye from Kellogg's here. Kelp, my guy RDB, Wyvern, and Kellogg's are here. Ooh, Goopmaster General goes down. Kellogg's goes down. Wyvern's on the back foot, but we already got sub 70. We're in the 60s here, but control lost, control back. Ooh. Some good work by Jorp and Meatbear to get this back into the hand of Drexel University. As we all know, it's a goop-tastic time here in Game 6. Of course, our esports has already handily won the series. But much like a football team that's 4-10, they are sadly playing out this awful, awful nightmare of a stomp fest from Corsair Esports. Oh, Corsair Esports, they're back in control. This game is tight, 66-62. Corsair Esports just needs to hold it on a little longer, and they'll still do the countdown again. My guy RDB moving up real fast, being ahead of it. Being proactive, not reactive. Trying to keep Drexel out of this place. And the countdown is going. We're in the 50s, folks. There we go. There we go. I like this camera mode better, so I can look at a little top-down action, you know what I mean? But as you can see, we're already in the 20s, folks. This spot zone looks very much in the hands of Corsair Esports. Drexel are kind of defeated as they play out these sad, awful last two series matches. But you know that it's not over yet, but it looks like it's going to be over really quickly. 4, 3, oh no, they stop it at the 11th hour. Drexel makes a surge, but nope, it's back in control, and that's the game. Corsair Esports takes round 6, making it a 5-1 Corsair Esports. Womp. Woo, woo, my guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg. And Kelp! Wait a minute, Kelp, you're playing. Why are you in chat while you're playing? What are you doing? What a... So toxic. So toxic. Now, we'll talk about this in the post-game interview. Yeah, saucy clam. You goofy goober. Well, you see... Woo! Yeah, I know your chat when you're not in play. You were in that match. Nothing but www.winning.com here, 121 fighter, aka Talia. Random Octopod. A player after my own heart. Such huge W's for you. W's in chat for Kelp for being #1 chit chatter in the game chat. And number one top fragger for tower control. If you're saying I'm AKA the best, that's true. Or if you're saying Kel's AKA the best, also true. Anyone who says they're the best, like themselves, like braggadociously, kind of cringe. Just saying, personal opinion. You're AKA the best? That's cringe. You're cringe. Everyone make fun of 121 Fighter in chat right now. Boo them. Boo. All 8 of you, or 7 of you. I don't really know how these chats work sometimes. I do not know that that's true. That's a falsehood you're stating out loud. We're 24 seconds out, and round 7 will be a tower control match. It's battle time. Oh, I never even turned the camera on. That's amazing. Good job, me. It's tower control, folks. Let's go. We're gonna be kind of like a cyan turquoise. Yeah, cyan. That's what I'm gonna call that. What's this button do? Ooh, look, we can look at the map. I wish I could identify the weapons by their little icons. Let's get in it, folks. The tower is fully controlled. Nope. Wyvern's already in the mix. Chain gun going. Drexel's able to move forward. Wyvern stays alive. Wyvern goes down. My guy RDB's bucket boy in it, full tilt. Meat Bear goes down. My guy RDB is about to take on. Oh, he takes another one. There goes my guy RDB. Bucket blasting. Everlasting. Wahoo. Oh, there goes Cyanide. Oh, and it's a 1-for-1. As you see, Kelp is well in control and on that tower. Let's go, Kelp. Gun buddy, Kelp. My guy RDB diving in there. Fedora tight. But as we can see, Drexel University is doing a real surge for defense. Drops it on, but Kellogg does go down there. What are we going to see here, folks? Jorp moving the tower solo. The tower's moving back. Already like at 33, though, for Corsairs Esports. It's kind of huge. Goop Squad going off today. Kelp gets dropped on the tower. Nothing doing. Zidon and Melon take the tower back. But Kellogg's and Mega RDB are already here. Zidon goes down. Melon and Jorp, though, are able to control the tower, moving forward. And that's it. The tower starts moving back. It's all up to Kelp. Kelp is alone. All right, no, Kelp is not alone. Kellogg's is here. Oh, Kellogg's go down. As the tower's well in control. And finally, Drexel University is moving forward, getting some points down on the board. They got a long way to go, though, before they can take the lead in this match. Well, they're about to get to the next checkpoint. Little goop bomb dropped. Melon and Jorp get dropped. Meat Bear's alone. My guy RDB's bucket boying 1v2. Wyvern takes out Meat Bear. Zidon's still alive, but Corsairs Esports and Kelp take down and take over the tower. Zidon, though, is still here on defense. Can Kelp hold it? Let's watch from Kelp's perspective. Kelp backs off, grabs a goop can. It's all about defense here, folks. My guy RDB set himself up. Who's here? Who's gonna take it? We got plenty of time left in this tower control. What are we gonna see here, folks? Oh, Corsairs Esports takes it. And we're marching well for it. RDB full Vanguard mode. Kellogg's and Wyvern dropping out a lot of abilities here. Ooh, the Roomba comes forward. Is Kelp good? Kelp stays safe. Oh, it's Kelp. Kelp stays alive. Meat Bear and Melon are down. Ooh, the air strikes, the goop strikes are coming in. Oh, but the bad guy goop strikes are coming in too. That's a lot of Corsairs Esports wiped out. Is it a wipeout? It looks like a wipeout. It might be a wipeout. I don't see anyone. My guy RDB and Wyvern are back in. Goop, 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 goop song. Goop, 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 goop. I can't sing the squid songs, but I can say goop a lot and harmonize. Goop, 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 goop. All right, Drexel's back where they last were. Can they move any bit forward? Melon's on there. Melon's getting blasted down by Wyvern. Wyvern gets shot in turn. Dropping Zidon in here. My guy RDB's full bucket blasting though. Oh, airstrikes go down. Airstrikes go. My guy RDB's able to dodge it all. Takes down Zidon. He's fully in. Oh, and we turned him just in time for watch him die. Wyvern's all on. Wyvern takes it. Wyvern drops down. And Kelp's on the tower with a vanguard of Kellogg and Wyvern with him. Zidon, though, here to dance. Does Kelp got the sauce? Kelp is rambling and scrambling as Dwarf makes a full surge forward. And they take it. Tower's back in Corsairs Esports control. It's a tight match here. All Drexel needs to be is in control of this tower, and they might be able to move forward. Meat Bear goes down handily from Bucket Bullet. My guy RDB. The vending machine cans are going free. Oh, we're gooping and we're scooping, folks. It's a tight one. And Corsairs will be in control of the tower when we get to the countdown, because if they do, they get the win. But right now, it's uncontested. There's Melon, there's Zidon, there's Jordan Meat Bear. They're going to make a surge. What do we got here? We're in overtime, folks. If Drexel can do it, they can win this match. But it won't matter because we won the series, so ha 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 ha. Anyways. I'm like a little hungry. I ate a lot today. I had like a really nice slice of birthday cake. It's like a caramel frosting. It was so good. And that's game, folks. So that's a 6-1 series for Corsairs Esports. I love when we play out all 7 just to prove how definitively better we are than Drexel University. Get dunked on Drexel. Thank you for playing us this week. I know it must be hard to play someone so much better than you. Goop Squad for life. Get gooped and scoop. And that's my guy RDB, Wyvern, Kellogg's, Kelp, and the homie Goose, who's also been subbing into these games. Absolutely whomped. Get dunked on Drexel. Folks, we'll be back in just a moment for a full-on interview with the Goop Squad. See you soon. Hello, folks. They're getting ready to do a picture. I'm here for a post-game interview. So we're just going to hang out here for a second and wait. I'm watching chat. I'm talking to you guys. Pop up in chat. You know, any questions you guys have for Corsairs Esports for the Goop Squad, lay them in tight, and I'll help you out. What are we doing here? What is this? What's going on here? They want to do a team picture. That's fine. It's whatever. We're just gonna watch me play. I'm just goofing around. What's my favorite soup? My mom's chicken, meatball, and gnocchi soup is like a big one for me. That and my dad's beef stew, very good, very tasty. I mean, like, I love soup. I also make a really good summer squash soup. That little Parmesan on top, that's real good. Hey, chat, what is your favorite soups? You know, let me know. I'm a big fan of soup, especially on a cold, snowy day. No one's hopping into this voice chat. I really want to do this silly interview so I can move on. What's the R button? Bomb. I guess we're doing the pick first, and then we're gonna do the interview. I'm just blowing things up as we wait. It's 9 o'clock here on a Sunday night, and for all these wondering, Tim, don't you have something better to be doing? Probably. Oh, right, we don't want to hold up the other team. That's fair. We can just absolutely smoke them. This isn't really a clam blitz. They're just taking a nice picture. Oh, my guy already ended the match. Is this not good enough for the picture? What are we doing here? What's going on? Do recon. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. I know we can't do photos of normal. I just want to be done. But we're not done, folks. We gotta do a team picture. Because that's something we do in Splatoon, I guess. I don't know. In League of Legends, we just tell them, GG, go next. You know what I mean? Get out, get rocked. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. What a chore. What a chore this is. Being me. Anyone want to watch them make a picture? Here's them getting a picture. Do 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 do. I'm gonna take a picture of them taking a picture. All right, guys, let's get on. Let's get on with it. Thank you, everyone who came to the stream. I probably should have done. We'll be right back. But alas, here we are. To all of you starting your spring break, enjoy. I hope you're having a good time. To all of those who are adults, have real lives and work jobs, and just do, like, adult shit. Just another Monday tomorrow, folks. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Are we quite done? Well, then get into chat, guys. Get into the call. It's just me here.
Hi, Tim.
Oh, looky here. One sec, I'll turn you guys up so people can hear you. Now talk.
Hello.
What up?
What up, Goop Squad?
Hello, fellow goopers.
Nothing but love for the Goop Squad here, folks. I mean, a hell of a stomp there against Drexel University, a university I reviled greatly as they did beat our league earlier this year.
We hold grudges here at Corsairs Esports.
We do hold grudges here at Corsairs Esports. That's just a fact. So, I mean, let's talk about Clam Blitz for a hot second. I think game one was really tight, and we just eked it out there.
Yeah, but, definitely.
The second Clam Blitz, RDB, let's talk, dude. You went out like a madman, just absolute bucket blaster. And then I think you all just kind of like followed that lead. You all just ran up, and then like the tally got really high, really fast. So
In the first clan blitz, or
the second, I'm talking about the second clan, but so like
Okay,
talk
I
me
was
through,
gonna
like,
say
what did
no
you-
one
the
scored in
second
the first
clan like
clan blitz.
definitely did really good to keep a solid push going.
yeah.
I think the important thing was we always had someone on their plat, very strong defensive position, allowed us to quickly move into their basket and also quickly move out and still have control of mid.
No, for sure. It did feel like so. How do you recalibrate from game one to that first clan blitz to that second clan blitz? Because it was really like kind of a night and day shift.
I think it's just our speed of play with the first match. We were very tradey, a lot of back and forth,
Yeah.
Whereas as we started to play through the matches, we slowed down a little bit, and the other team just kept running into us and dying rather than us trading. I think Jack literally said that, but most of his kills on the second clan blitz were the other team just trying to push onto their plat while he was holding it.
Yeah, pushing into a dude with a minigun is not always an ideal strat. Very defensible
What?
weaponry.
Who would have
Yeah.
guessed?
No, and then I mean, well, you guys won. You eked out round one, and then round two, you guys got absolutely slammed, and it felt like, oh, this is gonna be a tight match. But then you guys just like you then won the next 5 matches over and over and over again, and it was just kind of like some of them are tight, but most of them kind of just felt easy. Do you guys feel like you take time to ramp up and like get locked in, or is this just like a Drexel came out swinging and couldn't maintain it?
I think it's more actually after game 2, our coach was in VC because he coaches us,
Of course.
right? And I also had my own stream up so you could see my point of view, and so he gave us some tips after game 1. Basically, what happened on not game 1, game 2. What happened is a lot of us staggered, so we were never fully up at the same time. So that resulted in a little bit of slowing down that I talked about that led to them feeding into us.
For sure.
So it's very much like
I
a
will say
change
the second
in
half of this,
gameplay.
like this series was definitely like I could definitely see you guys pairing up in twos and just kind of like handling many of them at once.
Exactly.
Whereas that second round, I guess that is like kind of something you don't think about in the first, but it is like each one of you getting picked more often than not.
Mm-hmm. I think the first, it's also hard to think about it because we ended up winning it. So like a lot of times, like after a win, you don't necessarily think, oh, what was going wrong? Because obviously something went right.
No, for sure. But that was a tight one, and then you lost, and it's like, well, what is going on here?
The loss really told us, oh, there's something we need to change going into the next 3 matches.
And I mean, it's good to have the objective view of a coach, be able to be, hey,
Exactly.
Here's what I'm watching, what you can't see because you're in it. This one goes to our rookies this year, Goose and Kelp. I've watched you guys play for most of the school year now. What's it like integrating into a competitive Splatoon team like this? How's that process been for you guys? Learning to work on a team in this regard. Do either of you have history of competing in like a team environment like this?
Do you want to take this first?
Oh.
Yeah, they did not think I was going to talk to them first.
Yeah. I can do it. I can go first if you want.
This will be worth half your grade, by the way.
Yeah,
God, we're getting
Otherwise,
graded.
getting kicked.
Of course you're getting graded. Everyone gets a grade.
All right. Well, I guess I'll start. It was I already had a decent amount of experience with the series coming in just cuz I've been a casual fan for a long time. Most of entering into competitive was mindset changes. Because normally when you're playing solo, you're used to trying to manage everything by yourself. You're not really relying on people being able to back you up. So it's kind of
True.
it's a bit of a radical shift, but I think it's
to a team
definitely
mentality,
yeah, it's just good.
And you, Goose?
Oh, I gotta think. I have like no competitive experience at all, so it was very interesting. Like, oh god, like joining a team because I always play by myself, so and like I have to learn to speak also.
No, being a
So
vocal team, it's really important. You're right.
yeah. So it's just I have to learn a lot of things.
Well, I will say you guys have been a real bright spot this year, and it's been really enjoyable to watch you guys where you've started from and where you are now as competitors. I'm real happy to see it. The Goop Squad growing, the next generation of the Goop Squad. Speaking to my veterans now, Wyvern, Calag, RDB, what's it like taking on these younger players? You know, on some level, you guys are accountable to be like kind of their model for what you should be as teammates and players. You know, like, do you feel that kind of pressure to like perform and show them how to be, or is this just business as usual for you guys?
I'm gonna be honest, Tim. Half the time, I don't know what I'm doing.
Same, bro. No, because like when we got these new people, I saw them make a lot of mistakes that I did when I first started out. Mind you, I only started junior year because Ryan reached out to me and Jack and was like, "Hey, we need players."
need
And
more
I'm like,
players.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, I played that game. I'll
Hey,
give it a
you
shot."
guys wanna
I didn't
goop?
know if I'd like
You want to be in a
competitive, and
squad?
then- yeah. Here we are. But it took so much learning and whatnot, and watching them join the team and making the same mistakes I did. I was like, oh, that's where I started out from. Now I feel like I have to like step up and show them how it's done. Not show them how it's done because I still have a lot of mistakes that I make. But
No, for sure.
yeah.
Well, Kelly, do you feel like in the process of like helping them, it helps you a lot, or are you just like, do you feel like it's kind of like these are separate things? Like helping them is one thing, and me growing is my own thing.
I would think that it intertwines because like I like to give advice, but I also still have to listen to my own advice as well.
That's
I say, oh, do this thing, and then I realize I also don't do that thing. I'm like, oh, I should keep that in mind as well.
and I think that's the best thing about being on a team is like you get to like learn from each other, and like that could be really like it can be so helpful for growth.
Oh yeah.
My guy RDB, my captain, my generalissimo, bucket boy extraordinaire.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? It was cold last night.
Did you see in the Gillette chat? I fell asleep around 1:57, so before the time thing, and woke up at 4 p.m.
Oh yeah,
I slept all day after that Gillette trip.
I got in and I'm like going to bed and the Corsair esports ping went off and I was like, who the hell is playing a game at like 11:45 at night? And then I just see Rocket League shipping a reschedule match.
Yeah, I mean, I was well rested for the match at the very least.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, these series are pretty quick. These series are pretty painless.
Yeah.
But last year we did
Unlike
that full
League.
tournament bracket, and that was like
Yeah, it was
fun-ass
slugfest. Like
slugfest.
3 hours long every other week.
You
This is
know,
why I prefer this.
You do prefer this. When we get to the end, is playoffs going to be like that, or is it going to be we're going to be just a weekly chill ass format?
Still weekly, yeah, still
weekly. Do you think you'd ever go back to playing in tournaments like that, or are you too? Are you now like this is nice?
We're looking at tournaments. It's just so there's actually another league that goes on, which like all the Splatoon community plays in Call of Duty. So like there are big other events like Ludi, but it just happens to overlap perfectly with CCA. So there's other stuff that like happens on the weekend, and we're not always all available on the weekend. But we're trying to find other stuff to play in.
No, for sure. I mean, like when I speak about Corsair esports, it's I think of the most unique thing I tell people is we have a competitive Splatoon team. So it brings me a lot of joy to talk about you guys and the team you've built and the community you guys participate in.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, guys, some things that went on in chat today where we were talking about what our comfort meals are on these cold, windy days.
I just kept hearing you talk about cheese and stuff in your mouth.
Hey, so,
cheese is so good.
For you, cheese is so good. So for you guys, what are your comfort meals? What do you want like on a cozy day in? What are you feeling?
Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak. Ooh, I love a cheesesteak. Little steak bomb action. Love that.
I'm thinking meatloaf.
I'm a big meatloaf maker. I have like 7 meatloaf recipes, and I have like a dedicated meatloaf.
7. That's a lot of meatloaf recipes.
There's just like a lot of. I have like a Mexico loaf. I have like my classic half ground pork, half ground beef, half ground pork. Sometimes I add a bacon weave. I have my Thanksgiving loaf. That's a good one.
You know what that means, Tim? If we make playoffs, you need to make a meatloaf
Oh,
for us.
I'll make
Yeah,
you.
make us
I will make the Goop Squad a meatloaf dinner if you guys make
Oh.
playoffs.
Please.
I will.
Sounds delicious.
Look
I'll
at-
make it.
forward
And
to
I
it.
will make it like Sunday night, and I'll drive over here, and we'll have it
Yeah.
before match. Do not put it.
Oh.
I
Before
live.
dinner.
It's a 15-minute drive from my apartment. The meatloaf would be fresh. It would be good.
Oh,
I'll
that sounds
Ooh.
amazing.
Any allergies I need to look out for? I'll make a garlic mashed potato. I'll roast some
Oh.
carrots. No, you guys are
If you bring
excited.
mashed
I
potatoes,
will
my
do
heart
this.
and
I
soul
love
are
a
yours.
meatloaf. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in for a little group interview. I did a similar group interview with Rocket League after a match, and I do love just talking to the whole squad. You know, it's fun.
Well,
Heck
thank
yeah.
you for commentating for us.
Happy to do it. So I
You're
super
goated.
dropped the ball and didn't get Aiden here, and that's on me.
Actually, do have a compliment from our coach that I need to pass on.
Oh, what's the
So
compliment?
he said normally that he doesn't like watching Chowcasters, but he loves watching you.
Is it Jolly?
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
Hey, Jolly! Nothing but love, brother. Well, I think that's it for me, and I think that's it from us folks here at Corsair Esports. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. A lot of love for the Goop Squad. Let's go, Goop Squad.
Squad.
Thanks for tuning in, chat.
Stay easy, folks, and enjoy spring break, Corsairs.
Stay gooping.